there, friends, it's Amber from AmberPlansHerDay, and I'm coming on to do a plan with me for October 19th. What do we have? 13th through the 19th in my horizontal planner that I use for faith planning. So 14, I'm going to be doing kind of a fall spread in here. And I'm really excited because I'm going to be using a year in stickers. And I'm going to be using these really super cute, like, toil pumpkins. They have this like light orangey vibe to them. I will be using Faith Essentials as well. So a year in stickers is available to shop now on AmberPlansHerDay.com. It's still available. You can grab yours now. Faith Essentials is restocking hopefully in November. It should be in November. But definitely by the end of the year. This sold out within 24 hours. So I grabbed about like half of a restock of what my original inventory was. So this should be restocking here in the next hopefully month, but definitely before the end of the year. And then I do have scalloped pastel boxes and then winter boxes just for some call out boxes that I use in my faith planning for like verses or like things that I really want to highlight in my Bible study. And then I also have some Planet Darby scraps. I love using these for layering. I've been loving Planet Darby lately. I used her stickers for my Taylor Swift Life of a Showgirl release spread. And then I also grabbed these for my classic spread this week, which I used the Winter Holidays sticker book for. And this releases on Friday, the 17th of October. So you definitely don't want to miss this brand new release that's happening in just a few days. The spread came out so stinking cute, and I loved like layering with it. So I just love mixing stickers. I love supporting shops, so like mixing things together. So I'm going to be using some of the leftovers that I have. I used a few of them in that spread, so I'm going to just be using some of the leftovers to pair. I just felt like the light colors of the pumpkins and the light colors of this really went well together. So I felt like that was going to be a really fun little combo. So let's go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to kind of put this up here. I'm noticing that this is going to cover up the Monday. No, it's not. Nope. I think we're going to be okay. Okay, I'm just gonna put it down. Well, now I noticed I put it down a little bit too much that way. So we're going to cut it straight right along that edge right there. And then I did end up kind of just like having it come off the page a little bit because otherwise it would have covered up the 13 that I wrote for the date, and I didn't really want it to do that. So I ended up just having it off the page a little bit, which is fine. Okay, so there's that. Then I'm going to take the smaller corner piece. Just love having as much room to write as I can. So I'm going to put that right there. Then let's go for some of the pumpkins. I think I'm going to go with these two there. So then I'll have this space to write. I might put a box here to call out this area so that I'm not like wasting some of that space. And then I'll probably use a lot of these smaller individual pumpkins for like the little decor throughout the page. Because I don't use a lot of decor in this planner in general. So I'm going to pull out some of the boxes that I'm going to use. I'm going to be using this shade of orange. I felt like it matched the best with these pumpkins. And then I'm going to be using this light kind of shade of green. Again, it's just kind of like really soft and kind of neutral. So I'm going to be using that. Okay, I'm going to pull up this stem here. I'm going to put that right here. And I'm going to put the stem down. Okay, so we'll have that one. And then I'm going to put this like that. Then I still have all of that space to write. I'll probably cover that up with, oh, maybe just like one of these guys. Maybe I'll just kind of put it far over, and then maybe I will do like a small pumpkin. One of the smallest ones that I have. Right there. Cute. Okay, that's adorable. And then I probably won't do a quote in this section. I really love using like this Sunday spot as like a sermon. I usually have a different notebook that I'm taking notes in for the sermon that church has on Sundays, but I love coming back and kind of just like writing the highlights of that sermon in this section. So I love having both of these blocks for that. So I really want to have a lot of this space for that. So I won't have a quote here, but I'll definitely put maybe like a quote over here and then maybe one up here or something along those lines. And then I definitely will do maybe a smaller pumpkin over here too, with maybe like a box. Like that. Then let's do a header. Kind of like that. Cute. I'm really loving this like sagey green color. It's like so pretty. Do I have, I do not have any squares. I do have like this size though. I wonder if I have a square in the sagey color. I bet I do. I do, yay, good. Okay. I'll put that one over here. And I might put this one right there. Then, well, like, is that, I think I might do one of this size over there. But, and then that'll be like all of the functional kind of boxes I use. So that'll be that, but I want to kind of layer one of these first. So I'm gonna do this and then this with a pumpkin. Let's do that small pumpkin. Then this corner, I'll do this pumpkin. And then I really do love putting like a pumpkin with the boxes. So maybe I will do that, but I'm kind of going to layer this pumpkin, I think. Just a smidge, not a whole bunch. Oops. I guess I'm gonna have to do a bit more of this. Okay, so we're gonna come here with this guy, and I'm gonna have to come up a bit more. Actually, that's enough. Perfect. Yay. Okay, that's cute. Then now all we need is maybe like another scrap or two of paper. And let's cut this. Let's go ahead and put maybe that one there. Let's do maybe like that. Okay. And I think I'm gonna try to take this off just a smidge. Kind of put this like that and like that. Then we're gonna go with a couple of quotes. So we're gonna go with His grace is enough. I'm gonna put that kind of as high as I can up here. Obsessed with that. Okay. Ooh, I like this one. Be still and receive. That's kind of like a smaller one, so I feel like it could kind of come right there. Ooh, I like this one too. I am forgiven. I like that this could be over that grid, and like it's so dark that you can like still see that grid around it, but you can still see the words also. Okay. Just seeing if there is any others. That I might want to use. Oh, you know what else might be really pretty too? Is these guys. But is it like, because the gray, does it look like maybe a little weird? I don't know. Let's see. I'm just like thinking like this right here, like turn to the Lord, like that would be the perfect little layer for that right there. The Lord is my strength. I feel like that is perfect. Oh, I do like that a lot. Okay. Let your light shine. And maybe one more. Maybe this one. With God, nothing is impossible. Cute. Okay. I'm kind of obsessed with this spread. It is so good. Okay. Oh, I love it so much. Yeah, this is so good. Okay, so I think that is ready for the week. And there's really just like little touches of like faith in here through the quotes mostly. And then otherwise like it really is focused on that fall decor. And I love the touches of the scraps in here. I feel like I could just buy all of Planet Darby's scraps. They are so perfect for just those like little layering touches. They are so good. And I love how the spread turned out. Again, you guys, I used a year in stickers, which is a really great sticker book available on AmberPlansHerDay.com. Faith Essentials had all of the quotes and these like really fun strips here. This will be restocking hopefully within the next month, but definitely by the end of the year. Winter Holidays releases this Friday, the 17th of October at 8 a.m. Mountain Time on AmberPlansHerDay.com. So new stickers coming very soon as well. So definitely make sure you are staying in tuned to AmberPlansHerDay because we are always having some new fun stickers coming out. So if you guys like the spread, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button to miss any future videos of mine, and I'll see you next time. Bye.